Alright guys, welcome back. Thank you all for staying tuned, and yeah, let's jump into some Spider-Man. We're gonna be playing that for the remainder of the stream today. And I would like to continue with the main story, which is strong connections. Dr. Octavius is on the verge of a huge breakthrough. Crank up your science engines, and yeah, let's do it. We don't have any skill points available. We can't get any gadgets, I think. Pretty much up to date on what we can craft.
Better get to the lab to help.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
Another bomb threat, Spider-Man. Disable the primary device.
Then shut down the secondary charges. I'm all over it.
Bombs again?
Said no more City Hall, and I meant it.
Citizen! Citizen!
Demons are down. Time for the bomb.
Thank you, Rod. Welcome back as well, Senny.
Bomb triggers wired in series.
Alright, so we can go either the left or right side there. With the target voltage of 3. I think you're not sure. Okay.
That did it. One down. Secondary bombs are on a timer, though. Gotta hurry to disarm them.
Snipers, look out!
Time to KO those snipers.
Chelsea, juice
Nice work up there, Spider-Man.
Just another day in the life. You and your men take care, officer.
Oseva GTK, welcome. Well, the very first Spider-Man game you ever played was back when you were a young kid. It was on the NES, and it was Spider-Man Return of the Sinister Six. Damn, dude. Yeah, that must be quite the comparison between that game and, you know, how far Spider-Man has come. But yeah, ultimately we can also thank, I guess, Batman Arkham Asylum for, you know, pushing the superhero games forward. I guess, like, you know, in a more like accessible direction.
Ground teams, need a status update from Lenox Hill.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We're taking fire.
I really haven't played that many Spider-Man games yet. Like kind of the odd mini game, I guess, but that's kind of it.
Great! Forgot how much I love photography. Lovely. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Officers respond. We've got a 1010 narcotic cell in progress.
I beat this wrestler right after getting my powers. Never had that much money before in my life. Or since, come to think of it. Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post this. Gotta stomp that out. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma. Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom 5. However that works. Text to Yuri.
Local units, we've got reports of a mugging. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
Someone's getting robbed. Rise! Spider-Man! That's right, Spidey! You show 'em! Always nice to stop a mugging. Gotta stay strong in the fundamentals.
Not sure you've only played Spider-Man 2, the old what or whatever it was called. Yeah. Not sure which one this game is. Like on which console did you play it? And do you know like when it came out? Played it on PC. Okay.
Approach with caution. Nearest officer, please.
But it's insane for sure how far graphics have come along. You would have been about 5 when your parents got the NES, which was in 1988, so the console had been out for 3 years by then. So it was getting close to the debut of the Super Nintendo a few years after that. Yeah, like, you really kind of grew up with like lots of the change that happened, I guess, between the consoles and games. I guess me too, though I definitely grew up when, you know, 3D and all that was already like really big and definitely more of a thing. But yeah, also had my fair share of old school games, of course. But, you know, for me old school is kind of like 90s because that's when I was born. So it's always interesting, you know, how subjective it can also be, I guess. And I guess how you perceive change because of it as well. I gotcha, not sure. Maybe I've seen gameplay of it yet, I'm not sure. Right, exactly. So you were definitely used to and embraced the next generations from an early age. Yeah. I think that also definitely helps with like appreciating, you know, things that went for granted at earlier points. It's also great when you play like through a series like this, you know, when you kind of see like the change there, like in Assassin's Creed. You know, to kind of see like how far animation quality, for instance, has come from like AC1 to AC Unity, or like graphics in general, or, you know, like mechanics in the game for like assassinating and stealth and parkour.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Morning, Parker. Or is it evening? That doesn't matter. Check the neurosensors, would you? We need a faster response time.
On it.
Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
Okay, looks like I could optimize this power relay.
Also, hey, Anonym, defeat 5 enemies with tearing objects. What is it, or how does it work? Tearing objects? I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not even sure if I had ever that objective before. Maybe it's like a certain gadget you have to use?
Nice. Okay, what next? Looks like some impedance in this neurosensor circuit. Finished.
But you always loved seeing how great special effects in games have become too. Yeah. Like, you know, at times, you know, they can look better than in some movies, even. That's insane to think about too, you know, that sometimes games can even look, you know, photorealistic or in some ways better than, you know, like certain CGI movies, for instance. And also makes it curious to see
Signal to noise is out of whack.
what the future may bring for gaming, you know. Like, given how far we have already come. But like, there's still so much more potential, I guess. Okay, so we have 3 of the greens here. We have to get the target butchers of 5. Okay. So Levis. Yeah, so this. But it well truly astute. Photorealism is just going to become even more insane as time goes on as well. Yeah, I wonder if at some point, you know, like it becomes so realistic that if you use like one of these, you know, glasses, that it may, you know, look exactly like real life. Would be insane if that ever, you know, is the case. But I think it, you know, it's a possibility for sure. Also, hey, King of that joke. Why Spider-Man so good at comebacks? Because with great power comes great responsibility. Right. Yeah, maybe that's what Uncle Ben really meant when he said that to Peter. You know, he was giving him advice for a wrestling match. That's what he really did. At least in the, you know, Sam Raimi movies.
I got it, Doc. 2.8 milliseconds.
Good work, Peter.
Yes.
Okay.
I'd call that a mild success. I call that unbelievable. Do you need some help?
Yes.
Doctor, what's going on?
It's become that obvious. My doctors call it a degenerative neurological disorder. Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth.
Sorry, is there anything I can do?
You already are. The worst part is, it only affects the muscles. The mind continues to work, but it can no longer do. You're the only one who knows, Peter. I'd like to keep it that way.
Of course.
If you'd like to seek a position with more of a future.
I came here to work for you because of what you've got up here. And that's not going anywhere. So neither am I.
Oh, Peter, before I forget, I read the most fascinating article. Outlines possible next steps for the neural interface.
I'll take a look. Thanks, Doc.
Rod, this is how the villain Jacques Laman was born. Yeah, you can never compete with these juggling techniques. He just picks up all the enemies and just juggles them around until they become so confused that they can't fight anymore. Also, Ava, just here. How's it going?
Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside. Then offered to show me. Super fun guy. Gonna miss that humorless grimace. Huh. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big change. Big change. Mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over. Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy. Man, I remember the first day I interviewed here. Showed up with stains on my shirt, 10 minutes late from stopping a mugging. Still can't believe Doc hired me. Hope he doesn't regret it now.
Rod Electro lost his spark. Yeah, the most important thing. How could you lose that?
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch, noticed the decay of my fine motor control. Well, I'm the one who wanted a genius for an assistant. Of course he knows. I just need more time. My work can improve millions of lives. Save millions of lives. It can also save my own. I just need more time.
But before they rebooted with the Amazing Spider-Man, Spider-Man 4 was going to be the Vulture as a villain, and his daughter was going to be the Vulturess. Really? Yeah, I wouldn't have minded continuation with Tobey Maguire. I would love for Tobey Maguire to play like an older Spider-Man, to kind of come back like in a couple of years. Would honestly be cool if they would like continue just the same storyline, just with like, you know, I don't know, 20 years later. Would be interesting how characters would have changed. Also, hey, Captain America, thanks for following and welcome. You love this game? Yeah, this game has been amazing so far. Definitely a great piece of work and art, and a good homage to the, you know, Spider-Man comics and movies so far. But Otto has a Twitch confirmed. Yeah, maybe he's streaming currently with his superhuman reflexes with his machines. Would destroy everybody.
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch. Noticed the decay of my fine motor control.
See my Twitch.
Well, I'm...
Direct interface with the basal ganglia. Exciting, but risky. I don't know, Doc. You'll need a gallium silk array to make it work. Even then, odds of injury are pretty high.
Gallium! Genius! Never mind the risks. We'll work them out in time.
What do you think? Some fans wanted Toby to actually be Uncle Ben in the MCU? Would be interesting, but I feel like he's still too young. Or maybe not. I'm not sure how old he's supposed to be in the comics. But yeah, maybe we still have to wait for that. Until he's like 60.
Doc's really sick. At this rate, he'll lose control of his motor functions within a year. And if we're not careful, an intracranial implant could make things even worse. Even alter his personality. We need to proceed carefully. Doc, I'm sorry. My aunt just texted.
No worries, Peter. I was thinking of taking a break myself. As soon as I check our telemetry data.
Thanks. I'll be back in a few hours.
Yeah, I think that's right. He's 67 in the first Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire. Actually watched that this morning, at least the first half an hour. course, I wanted to really rewatch those movies again after playing this game.
What is this, Doc? Never seen this type of material.
Would you believe it's for welding? Provides remarkable magnetic insulation and limits cross-contamination between the neural interface and arms.
Maybe Uncle Ben liked older women in the MCU. Yeah, I mean, that's a possibility.
Doc loves these things. Used them in grad school when he had to manipulate radioactive isotopes. Says seeing them keeps him humble.
Marissa Tomei, who plays Aunt May in the MCU, is 56, apparently. So, like, the character in the movies is 56, but not the actress, I reckon. Toby's now 45. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely possibilities to change that. I guess I'm kind of used to them being like the same age from the first Spider-Man movie. But, you know, I wouldn't mind them changing that for the purpose of having Toby actually, you know, have a character again. Like, I would love for him to come back in some way. But personally, more as Spider-Man, like Old One and Uncle Ben. Oh, it would be a cool cameo for him to appear as Uncle Ben. If, you know, him being Spider-Man is not like an option.
Hi, May.
Let me guess, running late?
Nope, I'm actually on my way now. Have you heard from Miles?
No, but his mother said he was coming, so...
Good. I'll be there soon. Bye.
This is Control. Where are we with Union Square? Demons are attacking Outpost Romeo. Send backup.
Guys, come on! It's scaring the pigeons! I know I did your job for you, but no need to pay me. Action is my reward.
Situation normal. Demons eliminated. Something we can help you with, Spider-Man.
My kid loves you.
But there's rumors of the next Spider-Man movie will present multiple realities of different Spider-Man. Not sure if that will be the case or not. Yeah, I heard of it as well, actually. At least like of a rumor regarding it too. And didn't the rumor also talk about like potentially having Tobey Maguire or something like that? It's kind of what I remember.
Okay. Direction.
Hey, Spider-Man, there's another missing student. Latest MIA is Steve Hopkins. What worries me about him is some guys from Tombstone's gang started dealing in his neighborhood recently. Steve hated that. It's a nice area, but he was too scared to do anything.
If he's corrupted, he might take out his anger on them, and he's the one who'd get hurt.
This is the last picture Steve put up before he went silent. I couldn't find anything more recent.
Huh. Pretty sure this is the Upper West Side. I think I need to head north.
I just gotta...
day you're like my hero. Oh, crap. Now I'm getting embarrassed. Don't look. Something heavy?
I like how Vistu says, "You are my hero." Wait, now I'm embarrassed.
Philip, what can you tell me about Steve?
He's a little guy. Wouldn't hurt to fly. I'm not sure he could if he wanted to.
Sounds like these dealers would crush him. And a little guy might burn out quicker. I better hurry. So I'm looking for a park by the water, northwest of ESU. This Steve guy sounds like he's all responsibility but no power. I hope I can get there in time. Tombstone's gang might not be as bulletproof as their boss, but they're almost as deadly.
What do you think that was what was speculated as well? Yeah, I mean, it would definitely be interesting having a multiverse type of movie, I guess. I'd be very interested in seeing how that turns out.
I think that's the spot, over by those trees.
Damn, son, you got a death wish? Hey, fellas, let's take college boy to school.
That corrupted guy bit off more than he could chew. Guess I have to rescue him before I cure him. Those guys are armed. Maybe I can take some of them quietly. Nap time. Sleep it off. All clear, Steve. Let's get... Steve!
Steve,
Come on, I just saved you!
don't do it. I wanna hurt you.
This is what they call tough love. God, what did I do? I always had a problem with those guys, but tonight I wanted to kill them in ways I don't even want to think about. Don't worry, this wasn't your fault.
Yeah, he got corrupted by Lee and Devil's Breath. Something that was supposed to be like a vaccine, but turned out to be, you know, damaging the neuronal systems and kind of corrupting people to become bad. Or say that dog. Welcome, dude. Yeah, maybe he's hiding in New York. Could be.
Missed her again.
Bet you're wondering why I'm back in the game. Straight and narrow just got boring.
Where is Charles
My
Lee?
target number's 50 million. Nice round number, don't you think?
Gonna find out where Lee is tonight, actually, because I'm gonna be playing some AC3 over at the Animus Project. Wrong Lee. Yeah, we're looking for both Lee in this game and in AC3. Okay, where's his cat? Maybe inside one of these windows?
There you are.
But if you catch me before I hit my goal, I'll give it all back and go straight. My future's in your hands, Spider.
Can't wait to play AC3 yet again. Dude, that's such a great game. I just love so much about it.
You night owls may have
From, like, you know, the Brotherhood, to the Homestead, to the soundtrack,
Sadly,
the character development, kind of the Templar assassin representation.
apparently someone there hit on an idea I actually think has merit, which is making that recidivist criminal
Tree traversal and also the graphical and engine change.
saving
The
taxpayers' money.
seasons,
Not surprisingly, though, it turns
naval.
out he hates actual work as much as he loves robbing and murdering, so they had to go back to the city's grid. Which, I'd imagine, is why I still can't run my microwave and toaster at the same time without blowing a fuse!
Microwave and toaster. They can't run it at the same time. Oops. Is his job to be angry all the time? Pretty much, yeah. I mean, he's a choleric guy. So, it's like part of his image, and he kind of knows that's why people listen to him. Because he's there to polarize opinions. Because it's easier for people to be angry about something than to actually think about it.
What are you doing here?
Oh, we got a fighter.
You just made your last mistake, punk. What the...
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager? You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros, okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet. When they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, that's it. Okay. Only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jock, okay? I can...
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right. Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
Just punch Spider-Man.
Yeah, if Miles would know what happens to him.
Shelter should be just ahead.
I have kids to feed.
And yeah, it's time for another Miles mission apparently. That's cool. I think it's really nice that they introduce Miles already in this game. Before you know, get to play him in the new Spider-Man. Can't wait to play that one. Because it looks just as amazing as this one, but you know, really gives its own kind of like style. With Miles as your character. But it introduced so much good stuff into the series, and you like how they approach the beginning so differently. Before that, the formula was to introduce us to a protagonist you'll be playing as for the whole game. Whereas they were like, let's put a twist at the start on that. Exactly, you know. And I think it's also a good way to kind of showcase experiencing the other side of the story with the Templars. And yeah, it's a really nice, you know, plot twist when you actually get to experience it.
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be, like, famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
But you know, it was a good way to kind of really show both sides of the story and yeah, to really give it a twist. Unfortunately, you know, people didn't react to that too well because they thought the beginning was like slogging and half the game was like introduction. But I think that's far from the truth, you know. Like, yeah, the first 6 sequences are kind of to build up everything that makes, you know, Connor an adult. But you know, that's like a great thing about it, because it takes so much time to really develop the characters and what they believe in before it goes like to the juice of the game. And once you reach like, you know, sequence 6, 7, there's like so much side stuff you can do with the Homestead and with the Brotherhood and all that, that, you know, it really isn't like half of the game done at this point. And once you actually go ahead and do these side content, it just really enriches the game so much more. As you just read your comics about King Arthur and Excalibur, and now Beowulf and Grendel have just been introduced. Awesome, Demise. So, what type of comic is that? And who has like who made it or who published it. But that's one of the things about Spider-Man that adds an extra layer to him. The fact that, yeah, he has a super strength, is super agile, he can do amazing acrobat feats, but he still feels pain and can get hurt. Yeah, you know, and
Looks like I have to go to the market.
it's definitely that, you know, despite all the weird stuff he does, you know, he's still a human after all as well. And yeah, he definitely can get hurt, like seriously. I think Peter Parker is definitely very, I know, you kind of can relate to Peter as a superhero very well, at least I think so. Because of him, you know, really living like an authentic second life that isn't too far off from, like, you know, what regular people experience. Like, you know, him trying to, you know, pay his rent, for instance, or that he has, like, you know, small things that is happening. He's not like, you know, super rich guy or something. Daily Bugle, New York's finest daily newspaper. The Cavalry, Mayor hires Sable International. Are there actually 28 newspaper? I have to read more of those.
I'm not the guy in charge, okay? Just keep moving, right?
Farmer's market. I can cut through there.
Sorry, I can't let you pass. Rules are rules.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Side, over to the side, come on. Look, I'm not the guy in charge, okay? Just keep moving, right?
Come on, no pictures. Just keep moving.
No, can't let you through. Cut through there.
Demise, it's called Once and Future by Boom Studios, and King Arthur's trying to go after the Grail along with Galahad, and Percival is trying to get there before them to save the world. Interesting. I actually quite like the story with King Arthur. I watched Knights of the Round Table back then. The movie that came out in the 50s, I think. So really damn old. Yeah, I used to watch that movie like a lot as a kid, and was kind of fascinated with the story as well.
How would you say? There are opportunities to be had, like half off at Decadent Spa. Half off? Okay, for that I'll leave the house. Nice to know you risked your life for a hot stone spa.
Uh-oh.
Everyone have their IDs out and ready for inspection.
You're kidding me. It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. Could jump the fence.
Do you know anyone by the name of Martin Lee? Have you seen him?
Wow, that was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip.
Okay, where do we gotta
Stay
go?
clear of those guys. Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Maybe I could turn on that side. Okay. Okay, time to move. Let's see. I can go under the gate on the left, or over the scaffolding to the right. The scaffolding will work.
Okay, Miles, you definitely gotta step up your climbing abilities.
More drones? Gotta blind them. Oh no! Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me. Nighty night. This will be so cool. It was less terrifying.
I go over here.
Oh, they're not messing around. Okay, I'm in the clear. Phew, that was intense. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the feast shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom.
Yeah?
Just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this. Okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
We gotta say they did a great job, you know, bringing the city to life. Kind of having like people do different types of
Almost
things.
there. Can't take a detour now.
I mean, I reckon, you know, some of these events are probably scripted a bit of his, you know, Maud's mission. But still, you know, like even if you go through there as Spidey, you can spot like lots of different you know, activities. Lady Bugle, Harris Horror, Demons, Spider-Man, and Penthouse Inferno. Toss a coin to your Baska. Indeed. If only I could toss a coin here. Also, dude, I'm looking forward to next Wednesday stream with Witcher. I'm curious to see how far you get in the second session.
Dead demon faces.
You know what? Just keep breathing. I'll be back soon, Mr. Hodges.
Hey,
Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no, I'm just glad you're here.
All right, so, what can I do to help?
Why don't you start just by, getting comfortable with the place. Meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee? All right.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much.
You sure? Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Not unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons?
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Piece of junk. Ah, hell.
Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I take a look?
Huh?
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs at school. I know how to fix these when
CR
they're...
what? No, you just gotta smack it. Up time. Get it. Go!
Or, could be a loose coax cable.
All right. Be my guest, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Please, go ahead.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid. I'm empty here.
Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron. In addition to the
Hero. Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
his fellow officers...
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. See if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen. Hey, May. I gotta take off, but, brought some help for you.
Hi, Miles. Nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are a bit outdated.
Well, that's cool. I might be able to improve their performance for you.
Really? That would be extremely helpful. Thank you.
I think it's true.
Is it okay if I get here late on Thursdays? That's when the robotics club meets.
Absolutely. Your education comes first.
I think it's really cool how Miles and Peter kind of
I
meet.
looked right at the Sandman and said, "This is a shelter. There's nothing to steal. Get out." And he did.
What? That is awesome! You got some pretty cool stories, Mrs. P.
You know, both as Spider-Man and Miles and Peter and Miles. And I think it's cool that Peter kind of looks after him, you know, because Jefferson Davis was there to save Peter's life, you could say, when he prevented the car crashing into him. So yeah, not sure Peter feels like, you know, he owes him one or something like this. I think it's more like Peter being genuinely interested, you know, in helping the son of a friend, I guess. And yeah, like this moment just now also kind of was, I think, really strong because, you know, it showcased like the situation with the dude that, you know, was angry about the TV. And that he kind of, you know, went up and actually apologized for what he said. And also, you know, Miles kind of being, I guess, forgiving that situation. Like, there's lots of little stuff happening that I really enjoy. And what also makes these scenes, I think, very authentic.
Peter, be careful out there. Miles told me the Sable patrols are being very strict.
It's also really good done how the switch to the next character happens, you know. It's like you go from Spider-Man to Miles, then you go from Miles to Peter, then you go from Peter to Spider-Man. Just really, you know, makes sense because they actually do meet up and then the switch happens.
So how's it going with your daughter, Eileen?
Slow. I made mistakes raising her. Hard to get past.
If you're talking, there's hope. Don't give up.
Now that's a wise man right there.
Way to have the kids back.
yeah, let's have a 30. Let's have a look at skills here. We have 2 skill points available. Right, we can potentially throw back rockets. That doesn't kill people. Oh, let's not question it, I guess. Okay, let's get the rifle shield and launcher yank. Or triangle to yank heavy arms like rifles, launchers and shields away from enemies. We can also increase the blast radius of web bombs. Let's get this. We can upgrade the maximum shots for this gadget by 1 of a trip mine. Cool, got another trophy. Craft 15 upgrades. Let's also get the concussive blast upgrade. Get the upgrade for the suspension matrix. This is locked even though we have the required tokens available. Yeah, let's increase the electric web. Let's also get the impact web knockback because I quite like this gadget. Definitely use it a lot. And then let's also get the electric web to stun enemies for longer. And we can get this too. Electric web arcs to enemies farther away. Nice. We can also increase the blast radius for the concussive blast. And yeah, that's it for now, I think. Yep. We also unlocked a new suit. The Spider-Man 2099 black suit. Looks quite dangerous actually. Looks kind of like a villain Spider-Man. What?
Yuri, I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. You know, safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50 chance.
Fine. I'll be in the neighborhood, but not too close. Just in case. This is the Bowery, but where's Dr. Michaels?
We're ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR-27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
I feel better already.
Code 381, package is on the move.
This way, Dr. Michaels. What the hell is that? Hostile! Secure the package! Get him out of
Welcome aboard, Doctor.
Get off me! We got this!
Yeah, sure you do. Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. More units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever. Back.
This is Sable International. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, whoa, there's a biological weapon in there!
All units, open fire.
Whoa, why is everyone shooting rockets all of a sudden?
Spider-Man, get clear. You're interfering in this operation.
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan. Need to clear the guys in the trucks before I go after Lee. Hey, stop shooting!
Target lost. Reacquire.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
What?
Sorry! Lee, hand it over!
Controversial Team Sandy. If you catch me next time, you'll be playing Batman Arkham Knight. Awesome, dude. Hold on, actually. I'm gonna pause it real quick because I want to give you a shout out. Yeah, guys, if you haven't followed Rod yet, definitely consider doing so. He's a great streamer and a great dude. Playing lots of action adventure games like Batman, Assassin's Creed. He's playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Also started a Witcher series playthrough recently, which he's going to play every Wednesday with Witcher 1, 2, and 3. And yeah, it's just always a good time. Good and chill vibes. Always very interactive with his community. So definitely recommend checking out his channel. And that's the voice, Rod. Always happy to give you a shout out, dude. You have a good night. And yeah, I'll catch you very soon for some Batman Arkham Knight.
I'll take this. What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
Is this like a Scarecrow mission?
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness. I've been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them.
Yeah, I don't want to abandon it.
That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you. And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking away like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us.
Thanks, but no thanks!
One way or the other, you will join me.
Uh-oh.
All the souls you've lost, the innocent victims you couldn't save.
Martin, their blood is on your hands!
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will. Their bodies filled the gutters, and you did nothing.
I can't save everyone!
What's one life? A simple trade. One life for a city of souls. You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower?
This isn't real.
Show me your true strength. Kneel before me. I will pull your mask off and expose you. The shadow
shadows are sworn to me, and I will give them strength. What?
Destroy the man! I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin!
You can't!
You can come back to the light!
No!
Hey, Frankie. I'm about 65% done with the main story.
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
Where's the serum?
Gone.
This Goya. So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault? He was under your protection. You really need two of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
Oh, she did give us quite a beating.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate. And one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
Spider-Man. Hello? Is it working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
Felicia's close to her goal. I've got to put an end to this, and fast. This area's full of Wall Street guys. Target-rich environment. There you are. She's obviously familiar with these places. And that gives me an idea how to catch her.
Would I play the DLC as well? I would like to, But I don't want to pay full price for each of these DLCs, so I'm gonna wait until there's a good sale. And
Doc left word.
yeah, then I probably play them on replay.
Your work on the neural interface.
Or I come back to it or something.
I wish you could see what that means right now. But it's beginning to dawn on me just how powerful and insidious the forces arrayed against true visionaries are. I promise you, though, it won't be long. Success will come, whatever it takes.
Powerful and insidious forces. I don't like the sound of that. Need to check on Doc when I get a chance.
So yeah, once I get the DLCs on like a sale or something, I'm gonna be playing it. But it probably won't happen this playthrough. No one wants to pay full price of some DLC, which should be included in the game from the start. I mean, you know, sometimes there's like really expansions, I guess, and you know, for example, like if you look at like Origins DLCs, for instance, or like Witcher's DLCs, I feel like, you know, those are definitely worth paying for, and I'm even fine paying full price for them. But with Spider-Man, it's like, I think, $8 per DLC, and the DLC is like 2 hours or something. So I would end up, you know, paying more money for the DLCs, like all free, than I would pay for the base game. And that's kind of, you know, where I say, okay, no, I'm not gonna do it. Because, you know, if I pay more for the DLC than for base game, then yeah, there's like an imbalance, I guess. So I'm just gonna wait for a sale and pick them up for like a couple bucks each. But yeah, like, you know, Spider-Man, the base game, I got for $10, like, used. So I don't want to pay more than that for the DLCs. Yeah, I mean, it always depends, I guess, individually on the game. I feel like there's a lot of DLCs that definitely do feel worth to me, and others, you know, that are just like, I guess, a bit lazily created. Always depends.
Spider-Man, I've got a lot more missing students. The debate club never showed for a meet today. All vanished at once.
A coordinated attack. Things are escalating. What's their last known location?
The club president, Harold, showed up in a tourist's photo stream.
The Brooklyn Bridge is definitely in this photo. That's southeast of the university.
Could you, like, do something? Hey, thanks for nothing. Check it out. Knockoff Spider-Man.
See the game last night?
Hi to my kid. Speak English. Oh, is that? Nah, can't be.
Gotta head to the southeast edge of the island. That's definitely the Brooklyn Bridge in the background. The Brooklyn Bridge is in the southeast corner of the island.
Major disturbance vicinity of Brooklyn Bridge. Backup requested.
Uh-oh. I better hurry. That must be them. Truck's leaking gas. If it blows, it'll take out the whole block. They're causing sparks every time they hit the truck. Don't you guys have something better to do than blow yourselves up? You set me free. Who set you free, too? Darkness. In case you were confused, flammable and inflammable mean the same thing.
Thank you. I knew what I was doing was wrong, but I couldn't stop myself.
Sounds like a typical college student. You'll be alright now.
I knew what I was doing, but I couldn't stop myself. Typical college student rapper. Also, hey Kurosaki, yes, we started Spider-Man, and it's been a really good game so far. I'm loving it. Also, sorry to hear about your Wi-Fi. I definitely hope it will be more stable soon. Yeah, it's been going good, Kurosaki. Played lots of great games. Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Watch Dogs Legion, God of War.
Spider-Man, can you help us out? Guys wearing demon masks. Satanic cults.
How's it going for you, Kurosaki?
Spider-Man, we just caught a sniper stalking Mayor Osborn's chief of staff. I'm pretty sure there are other targets. Our perp had a map of the city with the courthouse circled.
I'm on it. See if you can get more info out of our friend here, and contact me at this number. I need to hurry. The attack on the courthouse could come any second. If the sniper sees me near the target, he'll take the shot. Only chance is to take out the gunman before he can fire. Literally didn't see that coming. Nobody likes a camper.
Spider-Man, we accessed the perp's phone. Found more names and locations. Looks like it's all going down within a matter of minutes.
No pressure. Send me what you got. Multiple snipers, one Spider-Man. I need to move fast. Anyone who's ever worked on Norman's campaign is a potential target now. That's one way to destroy Osborn, I guess. Make it so nobody wants to be around him. This is the place. Now where's the assassin? Shh. One down, 2 to go.
Sorry to hear, Kurosaki. But yeah, same in Germany. We are, you know, still in lockdown, of course. And yeah, lots of limitations.
Gotta check out all possible vantage points for snipers. Nap time. Target's safe. Only 1 to go. If I'm too slow, people die. Sniper's gotta be around here somewhere. Sleep it off. Just in time. Officer, all 3 snipers are down. Are we in the clear?
Not quite. Our perps and his boys are holding a bunch of tourists hostage.
says they'll execute them all if we don't let them go. We have a probable location based on cell phone towers. But if they see cops, they'll start shooting.
Act like you're negotiating. If they see me, they can kill all the hostages before I get close.
Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die.
Yeah, that's understandable, Kurosaki.
Those hostages are dead.
Hope you can at least, you know, watch streams and YouTube and all that.
We need time to coordinate the release of your friends.
Friday night.
Ah, we have to take out all of them? Stealthily? I thought we only had to take out the guy who was, you know, aiming the weapon. Okay, that's fair. Kurosaki doing our quest or do all things the map will make you stronger or upgrade your technology stuff. Yeah, definitely. It can really help, like getting extra XP or, you know, like tokens to craft stuff with.
If I'm spotted, those hostages are dead. Gotta take out these guys quietly.
Our demands are simple. Release our comrades, or the hostages die.
We're working with the DA to meet your demands.
Snoring now.
Can't grab him from here.
You're in timeout. Surprise!
Thanks again, Spider-Man. This could have turned ugly.
I wouldn't have known about it if not for you. We make a good team, officer. Hey, see if you can convince more of your buddies to work with me instead of shooting at me, okay? Yuri, I've been meaning to ask. How does Sable's team feel about our special relationship?
Oh, they love it.
Not bad, huh?
Let's just say if they ever found out how much info I feed you, a cell in Rikers would be the least of my problems.
I don't want to put you at risk. If it's easier to cut off communication...
Hell with that. The city needs us working together, now more than ever. Screw Sable. It's business as usual.
That's why you're the best, Yuri. Nothing shakes you.
Damn right.
Aw, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back. Demons and Sable.
Attention agents in Hudson Town. Your command wants an update. Demons are firing on our APC.
Move left. Can I get an autograph? Hey, you ever think about Jameson? Hey, you can't see!
Show us your face already, you friggin'
You want to ask me, will I gonna do Michael Spider-Man soon? Michael or Mouts Morales Kurosaki?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man, we have a crisis situation. The football team went to an away game, never made it back. They found the buses abandoned.
Team, fans, staff. Lee has an army out there. Any leads?
Someone recognized the quarterback, Brad Davis. Posted a picture.
Hold on. That looks like Washington Square Arch. I think this is next to ESU.
Are you really him?
Hey, how do you...
This is across the street from ESU.
Yeah, so I won't be playing Miles Morales instantly, but I definitely pick it up within the next year, I think.
This is Washington Square Park, right next to campus.
And definitely play it, because yeah, I'm quite hyped for it, but I don't wanna wait for a sale or something, because the game itself isn't that long.
How many players on a roster again? First time I've wished our team had fewer fans.
You're a monster!
Shadow Thinker, like the traitors.
I wish they'd been this persistent against State. Is it finally over?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
You're not the first one this happened to. Good news is, doctors checked the others and they don't have any lasting effects.
Thanks. I don't know how to repay you.
Beat the Wildcats on Saturday and we'll call it even.
You did it. All the missing students are accounted for.
Good to hear.
Maybe now things can get back to normal. I miss normal.
Right there with you, buddy.
Under pressure. The station monitors water pressure for nearby buildings. Anything goes wrong, pipe bursts or clogs, and an alert is automatically sent out to the city's maintenance teams. At least that's what would happen if Oscorp had ever pushed the city to improve the system.
Hey Pete, so this station monitors water pressure down to the individual building. Structures above 4 stories use water towers to augment the city's system. The idea is to identify problems before they spread, you know?
Whoa. The pressure in this building's all over the map. I need to find out why. The water towers connect to the city's system at the 4-story mark. I'll scan the pipes, try to see where this starts. Pipes are fine up here. Whatever's causing this, it's lower. Here's the problem. Valve's at the wrong setting. Easy enough to fix. That shouldn't have happened. I better seal these fast before Jameson pins it on me. Got it. Better than duct tape. Et voila. All fixed.
Okay.
Nailed it.
Yeah, I was about to say, why can't I shoot?
Got it. Just in time. Last one, but those won't hold long. Pressure shouldn't be that high. Unless the drainage is blocked. I'll check the outlet pipe. The outlet pipe's down by the waterfront. I'll go see if anything's blocking it.
I think it's kind of cool how the technological aspect and Peter being a scientist is part of the game. It's a good thing to consider about his identity as Peter as well.
Yep, that'll do it. I better clear it before something bursts. Now I ask, how many other heroes fight crime and fix your shower? And now Oscorp can't deny Harry's station stopped a public utility meltdown.
Well, if it's one of the bomb challenges, we gotta be very, very fast.
This is Sable Control. What's the status of our position in Dutchtown?
I don't have much time. Got the blast contained. More, better hurry. So close to perfection.
Yeah, quite close. But I take it. What's my favorite suit in here? Okay, so I really like this one, the advanced suit. And then I also really like the webbed suit from the Tobey Maguire movies. So I think these two are my favorites, but honestly I like all of them in their own way. I just like the variety of suits that you have. But yeah, I would say the one I'm currently wearing and the webbed suit. So we got a couple new suit mods. We have Biomesh, absorbs some incoming damage without resetting the combo counter. And Blast Plates reduces incoming blasts and rocket damage. Quite like my current one. We also have another 2 skip points. Let's get the yank and throw. Hold triangle to hurt yanked weapons back at enemies with concussive force. Cool. We actually have a crime nearby. Let's do it.
Demons robbing an... Gentlemen, that is not how an ATM works. That's not even an ATM!
Jesus. Hey guys.
Demons are after some serious financing.
Yeah, these guys combined their damage quite well. Was a bit surprised there. Smog alert. The station monitors air quality. It's way more precise than anything in place now. If these were widely adopted, we could make huge leaps in quality of life for the entire city.
This station's simple, but really important. It measures toxins in the air, way more sensitive than anything the city has. Bad air hits children and the elderly first. This was a big one for my mom.
If his data is accurate, there's way too much sulfur dioxide in the air. I have a spidey hunch this is caused by inefficient engine exhaust. If I get some fresh samples, I can identify the make and model and report them. Okay, got that one. This can't be good for me. Nice. Just need a few more samples. Oh, that one smelled. Just a couple more. Got it. One more should do it. Oh, don't die, don't die. That's it. Phew. Okay, looks like we have 3 guilty parties. I'll need to get pictures of them for proof. Taken, one down. That's a keeper. And the hat trick. All set. That'll get a recall ordered, courtesy of your Earth-friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Additional units requested to contain multiple hostile vehicles. Reported location is Nolita.
demons have a bomb rigged in one of those cars. Need to stop them.
Oh shit.
Ooh, cops and robbers. Can I play too? Here's your stuff. Bomb in that truck. Gotta get it away from civilians. Reinforcements. I'll give them this. The demons are good at recruiting. Bet you 10 to 1 those guys didn't even have licenses.
I've got a lot of people asking me what they can do now that they've woken up to the danger we're facing. I wish there were an easy answer. Obviously, we have to be aware of the danger posed by the criminal element, but we also need to hold to account those whose job it is to protect us. The police. These Sable agents who work for the mayor work for us, and we must not tolerate anyone who contributes to the lawlessness sweeping Manhattan. And yes, that very much includes Spider-Man.
Of course it does. It always includes Spider-Man.
Devil's breath is gone. I should call MJ and Warner.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to now, MJ?
Standish said the demons are looking for something at GCT. But what could they possibly need here? Should probably call Peter and let him know what I'm doing. Actually, scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let him know what I find.
I heard Spider-Man's got some kind of, danger sense. So why didn't he know?
What's he supposed to do?
Look at all those Oscorp displays. It's like an Oscorp Tech Expo.
I quite like these MJ encounters, or I guess gameplay missions.
If Lee is targeting Osborn, maybe they're looking to steal some of his tech. But what would they take, and why?
It's good to give it kind of a bit more variety, both in gameplay and character.
I should check out those Oscorp displays.
Just a few years ago, optical camouflage was the stuff of science fiction films. But with Oscorp's patented magnetic resonance arrays, cloaking fields are very much a reality. Try it for yourself, and see how Oscorp is making your world better each and every day.
How do I look?
Incredible.
so cool.
This is the future. It's crazy.
Very interesting indeed.
I'll take 3 of these right now. How much do you think?
Encrypt your data with Oscorp Cerberus Cipher, the world's only mathematically proven unbreakable encryption algorithm.
Unbreakable, you say? I wonder what Miles has to say to this.
From paper cuts to gunshot wounds, Oscorp's patented nanotechnology can increase the body's healing rate by 1,000 times. We're not just saving you money, we're saving lives.
Take the time to relax and visit our newly remodeled coffee bar, located on the upper level of the main terminal.
This Gaia microbe dispersal device releases specially formulated microbes into the atmosphere, and in turn, leaves our oceans and rivers cleaner than when man first walked the earth.
Mr. Lee.
This will be easier for everyone if you remain calm and do as I say.
Police! Over here! No!
Mayor Osborn's office.
I would like to speak to Mayor Osborn,
Who's calling?
the man he is looking for.
What do you want?
I want you at Grand Central Terminal in 30 minutes. By yourself. Or there'll be more blood on your hands.
MJ, I'm on my way. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just hurry.
Going as fast as I can. What are you doing at GCT?
I'll explain later. Listen, Lee's going to release the Devil's Breath.
You gotta get out of there.
He's not gonna do it until Norman Osborn gets here.
Wait, this must have been Lee's plan all along. Make Norman responsible by forcing him to release the Devil's Breath himself.
Sort of makes sense, in a twisted, psychotic way.
Okay, I'm here. Coming into the terminal now. Anything I should be on the lookout for?
Where the hell is Spider-Man? Please, I have a family. Please, don't hurt us.
Looks like he's got some drones patrolling. Guess he's prepared for you.
Don't worry, I'm in the ventilation system. Can you see a safe exit point?
Don't panic. This'll be over soon.
Southwest corner.
On my way. If I get any closer, the drones will spot me.
Yeah, I mean...
The tablet I'm looking at? That controls the drones.
Think you can snag it?
Yes, if you can distract them. And not get shot.
I'm ready. Tell
me when.
Yeah, I mean, Lee's definitely controlling these guys with Devil's Breath.
Okay, I'm ready.
Incoming.
Okay, move.
They're not gonna take me without a fight.
Wait!
MJ, what are you doing?
Let's all just relax. Listen, I'm a reporter. I have a direct line to Mayor Osborn. I can help make sure he arrives on time.
How?
First, let him go.
李先生，这记者说他知道怎么找到奥斯喷。遵命。把他带到这边来，跟其他人分开。李先生马上就到。
They're coming. Jump over the railing.
Can't let him see me. Uh-oh.
Drones, get to cover. You still got that tablet?
Yeah.
Better work fast.
Okay, I got this. Come on. Come on. Almost there. We did it!
Good job. Now let's get you out of here.
What about the Devil's Breath?
I'll come back for it.
No. We're partners, remember?
Can we argue later?
If we don't help those people, they could die.
So could you. I can't let that happen.
No. No, I got myself into this. I'm getting myself out.
What do you mean you got yourself into this?
I don't like this. There's too many of them.
Then let's start taking them out. Quietly. They're still too close. They can... That did it. Grab him. Take him.
Okay, that's kinda cool. That you can, like, you know, control Spider-Man via Mary Jane.
See if you can break up that group.
I'm gonna try and separate them. Now. Take him out.
MJ, did you know Lee would be here?
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought something might happen, but not like this.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were partners.
Hey, partners trust each other, Peter.
What do you mean? I trust you.
Yeah, when I'm sitting at home behind a laptop.
Oh, come on.
Can we please get back to saving the city here? Do it. him out.
那个记者在哪里？
他就在这儿附近，我们很快就可以抓到他。
Gotta get past him.
I'm ready.
无人机还戒备着吗？
控制机在手上，不过我们也不找到他。
如果他逃掉了，
不，他没跑掉，应该在这附近。不过这地方太大了，
别让他逃走。
Do it.
Start the timer.
Now's your chance.
Keep him busy. I'll take care of the Devil's Breath.
You know what you're doing?
No. That's never Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from the battery first. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them from there.
Okay, unplug the wires from the battery. Disconnect the battery wires. What a mess.
So battery is blue.
No!
I thought it was. Never mind. Let's try this again.
Okay, what do you see?
I see 4 wires. 2 blue ones, 1 yellow, and 1 red.
Look for the
Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from the battery first. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them from there.
Okay, unplug the wires from the battery.
Okay, so this one goes
Battery wires.
up there.
What a mess.
So that's one of the batteries.
Okay, pull the first wire.
And this one goes down. Hold on. Down and is on the left side then. So up here.
What? The timer just changed to 30 seconds.
Ah, it's a collapsing circuit.
What comes next? The fan?
Yes, then the last wire. But you have to hurry.
Okay, now the red one. Got it.
You did it. Wow.
Yeah. Now let's get these people out of here. I could use a little Spidey help. You ready?
Right. I'll clear a path.
Try to do it quietly.
Will do. Gotta be careful or the hostages will get hurt. Nap time. Why is Lee so hell-bent on terrorizing New York? Sleep it off. Fisk never would have taken hostages like this. He was right. I'm starting to miss him.
回去看看。撤离列车准备的怎么样？
先生，绿线畅通无阻。
Literally didn't see that. Just need to take out a few more. Then it'll be safe for you to move.
Hurry.
Who is there?
Okay, MJ, time to go.
Copy that.
Everyone, follow me!
别给门子的，拿下蜘蛛侠！
MJ, did you make it out?
Yeah, everyone's safe.
Good job.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah?
When you're done in there, we should talk.
Yeah, we should.
But first, find me and kick his ass.
Feel bad for anyone who's on the wrong side of MJ. Wonder what side I'm on right now.
准备火箭筒。
Okay, guys, trivia time. Did you know Grand Central has the largest basement in New York City? Crazy, right? Could fit half the Brooklyn Bridge down there. Ha! I agree. They sure don't make them like they used to. That's old school New York gumption for you. Anyway, I could talk trivia all day, but I gotta stop your wingnut of a boss from destroying the city. Time to wrap this up.
我要下列车了，拖住蜘蛛侠。收到，听我们。
His escape plan is to use the train. Can't let him get away. Train platform is open. That must be where Lee is.
看好出口。我得为离之灯所言之间。
Lee's getting away.
Finally.
Sorry I'm late. It's kind of my thing.
are you doing this?
Paying off an old debt.
Better keep my distance for now. That didn't work. Better wait for an opening. Now's my chance. Looks like he's getting tired. Time to get close and finish this. Gotta wait for an opening. Gotta move fast before he recovers. You're sick! Let me help you, Martin!
I do it like too early sometimes.
I don't want to hurt you! Nothing can hurt me! Not anymore!
No brakes? No problem. That totally worked last time. Yuri, are you still doing construction on 42nd First?
So that's a reference to the second Spider-Man movie.
Next stop, prison.
Yeah, because in the second he kind of stops a train, right? Yeah, exactly. Kind of cool reference right there. But yeah, when he stops the train, he's actually super exhausted. So he doesn't have any energy left after that. He's completely knocked out.
Get that cargo back to the lab. Let's move!
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hey, it's me. Let me know when you want to talk. Texting isn't talking? No, not that kind of over! Please say no, please say no. Huh. Okay. And not okay. What is there to figure out? Oh, you think? Great.
Yeah, Peter being hopelessly in love with Mary Jane.
You did it. Lee's off to the raft. The Devil's Breath is safe with Sable. How do you feel?
How do I feel? How much time do you have?
Not much. Heroics for you means paperwork for me. But I just wanted to say, good job.
Thanks, Yuri. I kinda needed that. All this time with Lee, I've been ignoring the city. Time to get back to being a friendly neighborhood Spidey.
Right, let's go ahead and have a look here at our skill tab. We have now 2 skill points available. Let's get the swing kick bunker buster ability. We can now use it on shield enemies. Let's also get the Suspension Matrix level 2. Right, and it seems like we don't really have main quests right now. We can just do some side activities. How far are we completionist wise? 65%. Okay. So it seems like in Greenwich we have done everything side stuff wise, except the ones that are locked. Down here we have crimes to do. I've got everything else done. Up there we still have 1 landmark and a challenge, and of course crimes. Let's go into this district. Kurosaki, have a great time streaming. You're gonna close your eyes now, so bye. Alright, sounds good, Kurosaki. You have a good night. Thank you for coming by and joining. And yeah, I talk to you another time.
Here's another call of a type I've been getting a lot lately. Speak!
Mr. Jameson, I want to apologize. I used to think you were an alarmist, but look what's happened to the city. I'm afraid to walk the streets.
As well you should. And I accept your apology. It's understandable you were bamboozled by the mainstream voices telling you everything was dandy, nothing to worry about. Go out and consume. Don't ask questions. I was a lone voice in the wilderness then, but now more and more people like you are realizing who spoke the truth. And that, my friends, is how we will take our city back.
stuff on right now. Maybe try not bombing the city. You know, I was just thinking that what I really need is more demons. Okay, things are sort of under control. Maybe I should put in some Peter Parker time at the lab.
Your assistance wasn't necessary.
But it was fun.
This is Control. Need a sit rep for Corlier's Hook. Demons are firing on GCP Bravo. Need backup.
Aw, you can't fool me, Mr. Gruff Exterior. I know you love me, and I love you back. Demons and Sable. Not sure which is...
1043, we have a hostage situation involving a tourist bus. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. Touristy, but great dim...
What has Osborn done for...
You guys better watch out. You know what's good for you.
Really wish these guys weren't so hostage happy.
Thank you.
Grammy, who have a Sable. So I'm pretty sure that's the private, like, security service or something.
Dozen of you.
I'm also pretty sure it stands a connection to Oscorp and Norman, but I'm not entirely sure who runs the organization or something, but it seems to be like a high-tech private security army or something like that.
Sorry, no access.
Ah, we have a drone challenge. Let's do it. Ah, fuck. There was also one. Super behind here. Oh, good enough. Got the second level. Cool. So yeah, all the side activities done except for the crimes. Cool. Yeah, there's still quite a bit to do in the northern areas though. I haven't done a lot there. And hey there, Jay. Welcome, mate. And welcome, Raiders. How's it going, everybody? I hope you had a great stream today with AC Valhalla, wasn't it? How did that go? And how far are you into that game?
Okay. Even the mole people living in the sewers know about the high-speed chase between police, Spider-Man, and the demons. Once again, Spider-Man makes a bad situation infinitely worse, and we have a highly intelligent caller who agrees with me. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yes, Mr. Jameson. Yeah, I was trying to get to work, and I was almost run over. Look, I understand that Spider-Man saved the kidnapped victim, and I'm glad about that. But I could have been killed.
Not just you. This is the problem with that masked maniac. The police are able to coordinate efforts, block streets, lay down tire shredding strips, because they're a team. Spider-Man is a one-man show who cares about one thing. Spider-Man! And you almost paid for that. With your life.
Lee's using these guys as sleeper agents. I'll call this guy an ambulance. Hope they can help him.
So great when you
How's it going?
You just like, oh man.
Jay, 52% according to the launcher. Started working to save Sigurd today. But so many map dots to distract you. Yeah, that's true. Like, there's so much stuff to do in Valhalla and in each region. And then there's all that, you know, extra stuff that is not even on like the actual map. But are like, you know, extra regions and stuff. So yeah, there's like loads of stuff to do. But that's good progress regardless, dude. Like 52%. Very good progress. How many hours into the playthrough are you at this point? About 80? Yeah, that sounds about right. So probably another 70 to 80 until you're done. At least if you want to do 100%, I guess. You only got 1% for your 4 hours today? Damn, dude. Did you like do any of the main story, or did you do I mean, I guess you started the main story to save Sigurd, but did you do like mostly side stuff in today? I gotcha, Jay.
Hello? Parker! Just in time to celebrate.
Celebrate? Wait. Where are the arms? Oh, wow. So cool. But how did you...
Intracranial neural network.
Neurotransmission speeds under 1 nanosecond. Faster than signals travel inside the brain. Never mind to an external prosthesis. We did it, Peter. No one can take this away from us.
Amazing.
And your work on the neural web was the key.
But we haven't even tested it yet. There's so much we don't know.
It works beautifully. Come on, take a look.
Wow.
Impressive.
I have a feeling stuff is gonna go wrong. I might feeling it is. Jake, you had 2 crashes for with his legendary bow. Moments into the fight, it crashed on both attempts, so you will have to save it for another time. Oh, that's curious. I never had it happen that like a specific, a very specific thing caused a crash. For me, it was always like cutscenes doing it. Like if I had a crash, I guess.
Little error, though. Voltage spike. Should be an easy fix.
Okay, let's get rid of all of these. And we have to get a voltage of 2. There's 3, there's 5. I guess you could just go with -1 here and completely negate these 2, maybe?
See if that worked.
Additional components require attention.
No, this is worse than I thought.
Yeah, of course there goes something wrong. Let's get rid of these. Gotta get a voltage of 5 there. Okay, let's go with this.
Hope that stabilized it.
Nope, it didn't, of course. There's something to go wrong.
Damn it, the spike is cascading. I don't know if I can fix this.
Okay, we gotta get a voltage of 8 now.
Come on.
Still doesn't work. Short-term memory loss 40%, long-term memory loss 62%. Okay. I have a feeling Octavius is gonna become a villain here soon.
This is bad.
Doctor, Doctor, I've found a potential problem.
Everything has problems if you look hard enough. But fortune favors the bold. It's time to show the world what we've done.
Otto, the neural web isn't isolating your motor neurons. It could be affecting other parts of your brain, your inhibitions, your mood. I just think we need some more
We've
tests.
done enough! For the first time in my life, I don't feel like a failure. I feel like me.
Otto, you're not a failure. But this could permanently damage your mind. Please.
Right. Right.
Don't worry. We're close.
I'll keep at it. I'll work out some bugs. Go. Go.
You sure you're okay?
Yes. Thank you, Peter. For everything.
We now take you live to Grand Central Terminal, where Mayor Osborn is about to address the media.
Martin Lee is now behind bars. When I make a promise to this city, I keep it. The people of New York will soon make a decision that could change the course of this city forever. So when you're casting your vote, remember what I've done. We are all safer now than we have ever been.
Liar! You have no idea what you're in for.
Yep. I guess his mind already has been attacked. But yeah, you know, we saw that coming from a long shot, of course. Like, there's been foreshadowing for him since the beginning. And if you see the movies, then I guess you kind of, you know, expect that to happen as well. It's certainly different, you know, like the way it's been told. But that he gets corrupted,
I should check on Miles.
it's definitely foreseeable.
Hi, Miles. I just wanted to see how you're doing with the news about Lee. Look, if you didn't want to work there anymore, May and I would understand.
I did want to quit when I heard. Then I remember what my dad used to say. A hero is just a guy who doesn't give up.
That's true, assuming he's doing the right thing. I got you that job. I'd hate for you to keep doing it if you think it's wrong.
Oh, the people here. Nothing Martin Lee did is their fault. They need help and I'm helping them. I think Dad would want me to stay. I think he'd be proud.
I know he would. And Miles, I'm proud of you too. Anytime you want to talk, just call.
Thanks, Pete. Gotta go. May just gave me a list of all the supplies to get. All right, later.
Right, cool. So yeah, guys, this is all we're gonna do for today with Spider-Man. But I want to thank you all very, very much for coming by and joining for today's session. The next stream you can expect of Spider-Man will be on Tuesday.
Captain. You got the City Hall bomber.
We got him.
Tomato, tomato. My point is, you've been burning the candle at both ends lately. You should take a vacation.
I'm not exactly the tourist type, but once we've rounded up the rest of Lee's people, maybe I will. No planes, no suitcases, just uninterrupted sleep.
Oh, you are a party animal. But hey, whatever floats your cruise ship. Or doesn't. You've earned it.
Yeah, sorry, didn't want to talk about the dialogue there. But yeah, so the next stream is gonna be on Tuesday of Spider-Man. But of course, we're gonna be back tomorrow for multiplayer Mondays. But I will have a couple surprises or new games you're gonna check out. And yeah, definitely excited for that, of course. But yeah, just want to thank everybody for coming out and joining, for lurking, shedding, and you know, just watching. Jay, thanks again so much for the raid and bringing your community over. And yeah, thank you also to all the new followers today. But yeah, for now let's go ahead and have a save. Oops, wrong button. Alright, cool. And yeah, then we're gonna have a look who's online so we can rate. Let's have a look. Wrong. Indeed, dude. But I think I have had the emote as well, don't I? I do. I have to keep that in mind whenever somebody does something wrong or like a fail. Okay, let's see. So we have Meek playing some Fallout New Vegas. I haven't traded Meek in a while actually. So Meek is a dude from Italy who's very much into like old school games like Resident Evil, Metal Gear Solid, but also Fallout. And yeah, just generally likes action adventure games and horror and stealth. So we're gonna check out how he's doing. He's also doing like cooking streams occasionally and also has a YouTube channel where he cooks. So if it's in your interest or piques anything, then definitely check out his stream. Jade needs a rework. It's supposed to be specifically wrong button. Ah, I gotcha. So did you come up with that yourself, Jay, or did you have somebody make that for you? And that's the voice, Grammy. Thank you for being here. But yeah, thanks again to Captain America, to hold on. To his name is Aiden, Aiden Simp, and Reaper Wolf. Thank you for the follows again. And also thanks again to Rod for the raid as well. If you haven't checked out Rod yet, then I'm sure you haven't been here a lot. Because he's definitely a regular and also one of my mods. And yeah, we raid each other oftentimes. So he's a great streamer. Also a big fan of Assassin's Creed as I am. So definitely check out his channel too. Jay, that was your first emote. Made it after playing AC2 the first time because you kept failing off buildings. I gotcha, dude. Okay, hold on. Actually, I had to cancel the raid real quick because we were running out of time. Let's start this again. But yeah, that's understandable, Jay. Definitely takes a bit of time getting used to the parkour in those games. But yeah guys, this shall be it for me today. You can catch me later on the Animus project actually. Of course I'm gonna be playing some AC3 there. But yeah, for now I'm gonna be chilling in Meek's stream a bit. So hopefully catch you there. And until next time guys.